Thank you, Toastmaster Abraham, for sharing the speech guidelines in brief. If I may request our tech master, okay, so the recording is on. So here presenting our first speech of the day, a person who has joined very recently, but in this 2 weeks, she has been very much enthusiastic to prepare herself zealously to be there today with her first speech. I, as a Toastmaster today, don't have much of introduction for her because she herself will introduce who she is and what she wants to be in her speech. So without waiting any further, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming with thunderous virtual applause and clapping our first speaker, the icebreaker of today, Toastmaster Vidya Renjith. Toastmaster Vidya Renjith with her icebreaker.
Do you believe in your dreams? I'm a person just like you who believes in dreams. It is said that future belongs to those who sees beauty in their dreams. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guest, I was born in the evergreen city of India, Trivandrum. My grandmother named me Vidya, which means knowledge. When I was around 2 years old, I shifted with my family to Dubai. I did my schooling in Gulf Model School. My parents used to go for work, and I always used to feel bored playing by myself at home. So one day, I stopped going to school and I told my father, I want to go back to Trivandrum. It was difficult to get admission in the mid of the year, but fortunately, I got admission and he sent me to a boarding school. I stayed in a boarding school for around 2 years. When I was a little kid, I was very hyperactive. I used to climb trees, fence, and I had interest in drawing, singing, and dancing. I used to draw pictures of my teachers, and I used to participate in singing and dancing competitions. After my schooling, I did BCom. And after the completion of BCom, during summer vacation, I joined a call center training institute by name Mastermind. There was a mentor, and his name was Biju Verghese. He was an exceptional trainer, and he used to inspire and guide me a lot. After the completion of the course, a thought came up in my mind, and it was to pursue MBA, and that too in Bangalore. Again, I went and asked my father, I want to go and learn MBA. Since I was coming from a conservative family, and that too, my father was scared to send me to a place, especially unknown. But I kept on forcing my father until he sent me to college in Bangalore. I wrote the exam and I got admission in CMR College. I went to Bangalore, the Silicon Valley of India. With hopes and dreams, I went into the college. I saw many people, many students coming from different backgrounds and cultures. Initially, it was difficult for me to adapt to the culture, but later I was able to. I got placed after my MBA in Ernst & Young, which is one of the big four auditing firms in the world. After working some years in Ernst & Young, I worked in Volvo Company, which is a Sweden company. I got a very good exposure working in that company. And I got married to my better half, Renjith, and I have two naughty kids. My eldest son, he's around 6 years old, and my younger daughter, she's around 3 years old. The passion which I had, the interest and the hobbies which I had always helped me to keep my children engaged, especially during this lockdown period. And whenever I'm with my children, it reminiscence about my childhood days in the past. I started writing blogs, and I have a photography page on Instagram. And now, recently, I got certified as a helping practitioner in NLP because I always wanted to help people. Age is not an expiration to our dreams. The only thing which you need is the willingness to do the things that you love the most. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Oh my God, that was a wonderful icebreaker. And off late, we have been seeing array of wonderful icebreakers, and this continues the same benchmark. So let's give a huge round of applause again, once more, to showcase our appreciation and applause to Toastmaster Vidya for her first speech.
Ashish, 1 second. I request all of you to switch on the camera so that we can click a group photo.
Yes.
Just, okay, cool. Thank you so much. Let me just try. One more. All right. Thank you so much. Go on. Over to you,
Thank you.
Ashish.
So continuing from where Vidya has left us, from a